this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on this channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome as always. So in today's topic, I'm going to discuss one of the most confusing terms from Neville's teaching, which is everyone is your pushed out. I'm pretty much sure you must have heard about it. I'm pretty much sure you may have heard this phrase, and you must have also heard like everyone you meet is a mirror of you, or everyone is a projection of you. Now the question is, what does it actually mean, and how does it help you manifest your desires? So let me start with one of the quotations from Neville Goddard, which is going to help you in understanding the concept in depth. The whole vast world is no more than man's imagining pushed out. I must qualify that by saying that the world outside of man is dead, but man is a living soul and it responds to man, yet man is sound asleep and does not know it. The Lord God placed man in a profound sleep, and as he sleeps, the world responds as in a dream, for man does not know he is asleep. And then he moves from a state of sleep where he is only a living soul to an awakened state where he is life-giving spirit, and now he can himself create, for everything he is responding to an activity in man's, which is imagination. The eternal body of man is imagination, that is God himself. Wow, what a quote. So what does this EIYPO means? Well, it simply means, in a simplified language, if I want to say, it simply means that every single person you meet is no one else but actually you. Everyone you meet will act out the role you assign to them in your imagination. Essentially, everybody is going to show up in your reality exactly as you think they are going to. If you have thoughts or beliefs, like for example, XYZ people are bad influence, or guys cannot be trusted, or all women are bad drivers, or people always think that I'm a loser, then people are going to do exactly the same. Still confused? Okay, let me talk in depth. If the whole world is your pushed out, it's because every single person that you meet in your world is yourself pushed out. They are you pushed out. The main reason for this, it's that your consciousness, and rather our consciousness, is the only reality. At consciousness level, we all are one. We are not separate, we all are one. Which means that we cannot manifest anything or anyone outside of your own consciousness. And even what seems to be other human beings which are separated from us, they are showing up in our world to play a role that was assigned to them in our dreamy state of consciousness. And that role that they are going to play has to be in accordance with the content of our consciousness. Now this is, I know it's it's a lot to take, but once you get that, the subject of EIYPO becomes clear and non-negotiable. So we all are manifesting at all the time. I mean, 24/7, every second of our lives we are manifesting. Our thoughts are literally pushed out in the world and reflected back to us. Everyone is you pushed out means that everyone in your life or our life is a reflection of our dominant thoughts and beliefs. Your inner world creates your outer world, and how you see yourself and how you see the others creates your world. So it's your story, it's your self-concept. As Neville Goddard said, that the whole vast world is yourself pushed out. All that you behold, though it appears without, it is within, in your own wonderful human imagination, of which this world of morality is but a shadow. Now, no one has a free will in your reality. When you change your self concept, everyone has to conform to that in your reality. You can manifest whatever you want, including a specific person or a circumstance, if you persist and change the old story. See, this is the main point, that this is the crux of the matter. Forget about the hard terminology, which is EIYPO, or everyone is pushed out or whatever. It all starts from you. You are the main character of your story. Whatever you decide for yourself, it is going to get reflected back into the world. It is going to be reflected through your circumstances. It is going to be reflected through the people who you meet in your reality. So who is the main person in your 3D world? That is you, nobody else but you. So let's say if someone is treating you badly, why? That is because your inner thoughts and your assumptions of yourself that are creating the circumstances. That person is not responsible for the treatment he is giving you. I am going to talk about it for hours and hours if you want me to, but again, the main crux of the matter is your inner thought is reflecting back through that person's treatment, wherein you are feeling, whether you are feeling good or bad, or you are not feeling worthy about it. It's because of your inner thought, because of your inner assumptions about yourself. And when you see circumstances in your world that support your negative imagination, negative assumption, negative belief, it simply reinforces those beliefs. So now comes the next part of this whole concept. What you should be doing in this kind of circumstance. You have to change your belief to change your circumstances. So many people look to change their outer world to change within, wherein it is the complete opposite. It is the other way around, which is change yourself from within and the outer world starts showing up the way exactly you want it to be. Now, as I said, at consciousness level, we all are one. We all are, at energy level, we all are one. There is no separation whatsoever. And that means what? That means that we all are connected. We all are connected by one another. And by changing your self-concept, everyone else in your reality will also start change. So your self-concept is the key. Your self-concept is the reason why you can have a friend or a best friend or your buddy that treats you in a most loving way, in the most positive way, in a particular way, in a certain way, but shows up differently for the rest of the world. Why is that? Why is that? Have you ever thought about it? Because there is no one to change but yourself. You cannot change how people treat you or your life or the world around you without changing your dominant thought and belief. So I hope this is pretty clear. So next time, whenever you are facing some kind of difficult circumstance or someone is not treating you in the right manner, just ask yourself this question: what is it in me that has manifested such circumstance or such behavior? That person who is acting in a certain way towards you is nobody but he or she is a reflection of your concept of self, and they have no choice but to play the role you have given them. I hope it is clear now. And once you change you from within by telling yourself a new story, then you are the main character, you are the main hero, you are the winner, you are the one who gets everybody's love, who gets everything that you ever wanted without putting any kind of effort, then the behavior of the other people around you will also start reflecting the same. it's I know it's a little hard to wrap your head around, but when you get through this concept, you will change your entire reality by having an amazing experience in the shift of your reality. So in the nutshell, just remember that the world and the people around you are a reflection of your inner assumption, of your inner self concept, of your inner thoughts and belief. Now, if you experience something undesirable in the 3D, know that you do not have to act upon it. You do not have to change anything in your outer reality to fix it. Just change your assumption and persist. Everything that happens comes from within, and therefore you are the one who is in control of the power. Okay, Neville says, change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Do not try to change people. They are only the messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself and they will confirm the change. That is what being said by Neville Goddard, and that's it. On this happy note, I hope this video was very helpful for you guys. In case you found this helpful and quite understanding, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I come up with lots and lots of concept based on Neville Goddard's teaching and lots of manifesting techniques, which is going to help you in manifest anything, any of your desires under the sun. Yes, consider subscribing. You can also follow me on Instagram. I would love to reply you back and I would love to connect with you, and I'll be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.